Minister Siddaramaiah has called farmer leaders to his residence at 12:30 p.m. today in Bengaluru, hoping to find a middle ground, a middle path to this ongoing standoff. But those images also coming in from Freedom Park at the moment, where protesters have been detained by the police, holding up placards, banners. They've been protesting across the state of Karnataka. Remember that we're getting you pictures and images coming in from across the state since early this morning, be it Hubli, be it Gadag, Mandya, Chikmagaluru, where in fact effigies of Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin were burnt by the protesters. In fact, effigies of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah have also been burnt by these protesters who are expressing their anger on the streets of Karnataka across the state today. In many places, Section 144 has been imposed, and as a result, you saw those pictures of these protesters being detained by the police. They even reached the Kempegowda airport in Bengaluru today to protest and were immediately removed from the premises, from the terminal building, by the CISF present on the ground and handed over to Bengaluru police. So you can see those multiple images and pictures that we're bringing to you from across the state of Karnataka, where life has come to a standstill because of this statewide bandh call, which has been given by these protesting organizations. In the center, of course, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, who is now seeing the anger on the streets of Karnataka, decided to intervene. He's called for a meeting with farmer leaders at 12:30 p.m. at his residence amid these escalating protests. These are activist groups that are unrelenting, who've said that they'll continue to be, who'll continue to protest, they say, until, of course, Karnataka stops releasing water to Tamil Nadu. Sagai, my colleague, is with us from Freedom Park in Bengaluru. Sagai, if you can bring us more voices from the ground as to how these protesters would want a solution to be found to this ongoing dispute.
See, earlier my colleague Anaga reported from Town Hall. She spoke to a few ex-servicemen and they were protesting there. They were also detained and brought here to Freedom Park, and even they are also protesting at the Freedom Park for the water. Everybody is united when it comes to water, language and land. No compromise when it comes to these kind of sensitive issue, which is very close to the heart of the people. We have seen that large number of people had gathered last time when there was protest in support of language, and now we can also see that everybody, irrespective of caste, religion and everything, everybody are protesting here at Freedom Park. Sir, what is your demand, sir? So what is your demand? You can see that ex-servicemen are protesting. Yes, sir. What is your demand right now?
सर, कावेरी का एक कावेरी वाटर के लिए आज यदि कर्नाटक में प्रोटेस्ट हो रहा है. आज फार्मर्स देखिए आप, पूरा फार्मर्स इधर इकट्ठे हुए हैं. हमारा कर्नाटका का फार्मर्स के लिए पानी नहीं है. जो पानी हमारा कर्नाटका लोगों के लिए नहीं है, बारिश नहीं आ रहा है. इसका नैतिकता को सरकार ने अपना सुप्रीम कोर्ट को नहीं बता रहा है. जो इधर एक्चुअल क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, हकीकत क्या हो रहा है, बारिश नहीं आ रहा है, इसका कोई भी रिपोर्ट सुप्रीम कोर्ट को सही से नहीं दे रहा है. इसका वजह से इधर प्रॉब्लम का इश्यू हो रहा है. हम भी भारत का एक नागरिकता का और कर्नाटका का एक नागरिक होते हुए, बेंगलुरु का वासी होते हुए, बेंगलुरु में पीने के लिए पानी नहीं है. पूरा 1.5 करोड़ लोग इधर बेंगलुरु में निवासी है, वो पूरा कावेरी के अवलंबित है. पानी पीने का नहीं है तो दूसरा प्रदेश के लिए कैसे दे सकता है. ये नैतिकता को सरकार ने वो सुप्रीम कोर्ट को नहीं बता रहा है. ये बताना चाहिए इधर हकीकत क्या हो रहा है, कितना बारिश हुआ है, कितना क्यूसेक पानी आया है, इधर पानी है या नहीं है, इधर जो पानी बारिश हुआ है वो कितना कर्नाटक के लिए काफी है. उसका बाद इधर ज्यादा होने से वो ऑटोमेटिकली तमिलनाडु के लिए छोड़ेंगे. इधर पानी इधर का फार्मर्स के लिए नहीं है, इधर का लोगों के लिए पीने के लिए नहीं है. वो पानी दूसरा प्रदेश के लिए दे के, इधर का आदमी को मरा के उधर का लोगों के लिए जीवित करना, वो कैसा न्याय करके हम भी फार्मर्स का साथ में खड़ा होने के लिए आज इधर हम भी प्रोटेस्ट करने के लिए आए हैं.
So this is the voice of the ex-servicemen who are claiming that when there are no sufficient water in Bengaluru as well as in Karnataka for the farmers, how can they even release the water to Tamil Nadu? And everybody is raising their voice and raising the same issue again and again, and they want to escalate the issues where the Supreme Court have to hear their voice, and even CWMA should understand the situation of the farmers here in Karnataka. Remember, a few activists as well as the politicians has also demanded that there should be a delegation which should be sent to Karnataka who can go ahead and study the Cauvery Delta region, which can go ahead and study the dams and the water which is remaining, and we can also submit a report to CWMA to understand the situation.
Okay. So that is also one of the demands that some of those activists have, that send a delegation over to Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, study, in fact, the Cauvery Delta region and understand this problem, this long-standing dispute that has now come to such a pass. Sagai, thank you so much for bringing us all of those live updates and voices from the ground.